Hi, my name is Rick Sanchez. I'm with a company called Tractor Tip Equipment, and what we have for sale here today is a John Deere 310 Series L EP. We're going to talk a little bit about the mechanics of this particular machine in the first clip, the operating specs in the second, and we'll run it in the third. If you buy this machine from me or some of the others I have for sale, we got some excavators, we got some more backhoes, we've got some skid steers, light towers, wheel loaders. Anyway, we got more than enough to say grace over. So if you buy this machine from me or any of the others that I have for sale, you're going to be dealing with Pro Provencio. He's my right-hand man. He's the guy running the camera. So price on a new machine like this these days is, I don't know, 100 to 110,000. This machine has about 1,300 hours on it. We do use it occasionally, so the hours may accrue just a little bit. The weight of this machine is 14,192 pounds. The widest point is this bucket right here at 7 foot 3 inches. Tallest point is the top of that cab at 11 foot 1 inches. And the transportation length from the front of this cutting edge to the end of that knuckle and that backhoe portion when it's knuckled over in transport profile is 24 feet. This is comparable to like a Cat 416 or maybe a Komatsu WB 140 or a New Holland, I think it's an LB 75, I don't remember, but anyway. As far as the history of this unit goes, this machine, like almost every machine we purchase, is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. I say that because this machine is essentially a rust-free machine. You'll see where the paint's fallen off and the rainwater's gotten to it, but it in no way, shape, or form is rust pervasive. We're far enough south and we're 300 miles from the ocean, so the only salt we see is the salt on our kitchen tables. And Mr. Pro Provencio and myself, we try to keep that off our kitchen tables too, because it's we got high blood pressure.
Yes, sir.
So anyway, I should say that this machine came from this is an original owner Dallas, Texas machine. The guy that I bought it from is the original owner. And he had an excellent maintenance program. We've done a lot of business with him, and he sold this machine because he's retiring. He got up there in age, and his sons didn't want to take it over, so he decided to sell everything. So before I purchase any machine, I have a couple of mechanics go out and inspect it, and then if they say everything's okay, then Pro Provencio goes out and inspects it, and if he says everything's okay, then I personally go out and inspect it. So these machines are 3 and 4 times vetted before I write a check. As far as options go, this is a 2-wheel drive machine. People say, well, you know, it's a 2-wheel drive. 2-wheel drive machines last a lot longer than 4-wheel drive machines. There's less wear and tear on the transmission, there's less wear and tear on the engine, less wear and tear on the drive line, there's fewer parts. I mean, they're just good machines. Plus you've got a diff lock on the rear 2 tires, so even if it was 4-wheel drive machine, you've got a limited slip differential in the front and the back. So if at any given time, you've only got 2 tires spinning, even if it is 4-wheel drive. So my point is that 4-wheel drives are overrated. We like 2-wheel drives. The other option on this machine is it's got a thumb right here, a severe duty thumb. As far as the engine goes, it's a John Deere 69 horsepower engine. The fuel, I can't remember the capacity of the fuel tank. Do you remember, Pro?
I don't.
We'll get that information for you. As far as all of the fluid levels are where they should be, this machine is mechanically sound. Everything on it works. There isn't a single leak on this machine. Transmission runs through all the gears without hesitation. Top speed on this unit is 23 miles per hour. Brake stopping on a dime. Those tires are probably about 85%. They've got no cuts in them. The hydraulics are strong. There's no cracks or welds anywhere in the work equipment. All of the pins and bushings are tight. There's no deflection or any kind of problem in these two kingpins here for your backhoe. You can see those teeth in the back there, they're probably about 85%. And this cutting edge is probably about 95%. It's never been turned. Again, this bucket here is 7 foot 3 inches wide. It's 2 foot 10 inches tall, and it's 32 inches deep. This backhoe right here, backhoe is the bucket is 24 inches wide. It's 39 inches deep. And it's 33 inches high. That's a 32 inch thumb on it, mechanical thumb. To undo this thumb, basically all you do is you just pull these two pins right here. Well, we'll have to do it. Oh no, it's loose enough. You just pull this pin right here. It's kind of in a bind right now. Pull this pin. That comes off. This goes up like this. And it's out of your way for digging purposes. So that's about it. Pro, you got anything else?
Well, you got it all covered. It's a good running machine.
Okay. Tremendous amount of crushing force right there. That's a big tractor tire. That's a 20.5 tractor tire. That tire probably weighs about 300 pounds. It just completely crushed it. drag the bucket, bro. Back drag the bucket. Alright, so this is the inside of the cab here. You know, you got your brake pedal there, transmission disconnect, your fuel pedal, your diff lock, that's what I was talking about. Here's your gear shift selector, your turning signals. You got a cover right here. This shows you that it's got 1,340 hours, so we put a few hours on it. You can go down to Diagnostics. Codes. There are 0 active codes. This machine is, here's your idle control for your backhoe. There's your stabilizers. That's pretty much it.